Hello, my dear student. How are you? I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and enjoying your online classes. So, dear student, as you can see, today we are going to study chapter 14. Which chapter? Chapter 14. That is phrase. Okay, dear? That is a phrase. So, dear, in this video, we will discuss what is phrase, okay, what is the definition of phrase, and how many types of phrases, okay. So, let's start the video, okay. So, very first, you can see the heading phrase, okay. Let's see what is phrase. A phrase is a group of words that conveys some sense but not complete sense. Is that clear? So, student, a phrase is a group of words. Okay, just remember this thing. A phrase is a group of words that gives some meaning but not complete meaning. Is that clear? A phrase is a group of words that gives a sense but not a complete sense. Okay. Now see some extra point about the phrase. A phrase does not have a subject and a verb arrangement. Okay. Must remember this point. A phrase does not have a subject and a verb arrangement. Okay, dear. Now see further. It is usually a part of a clause or a sentence. Okay, I mean to say phrase is a part either of a sentence or of a clause. Is that clear? A phrase is a part of either a sentence or of a clause. Okay. So, dear, I hope you have got the definition of the phrase very well. Okay. Now let's see the example of the phrases. Okay. So, dear, you can see I have mentioned here few examples for you. Let's see the first one. The cheerful girls. The cheerful girl. So here you can see this is the group of words. There are three words. The first one they, the, second one cheerful, and the third one girl. So there are three words and group of words called phrase. So there is no subject, there is a no subject, okay, and there is no main verb. Okay, I have told you already, a phrase is a group of words that gives the sense but not complete sense. And the very important things about the phrase is a phrase does not have any subject and any verb arrangement. Okay, so you can see there is no subject and there is no verb. And the cheerful girl, okay, which girls you are talking, it doesn't matter, but we talking about the cheerful girl. Okay, now see further. Let's see the second example. In the east, so you can see there is also three words, and words group of words is called phrase. And you can also see there is neither subject nor any verb in that phrase. So this is the a phrase. Okay, let's see third example. In a corner, here we can see, okay, this is also a group of words which does not have any subject and any verb. So this is also a phrase. Okay, dear. So I hope you have understood these all things very well. So, dear, now see the next topic, kinds of phrases. Kinds of phrases. Okay, phrases are five types. How many types are phrases? Five types. Okay, let's see the name of the phrases. The first one, noun phrase. second one adjective phrase, third one adverb phrase, fourth one verb phrase, and the last one prepositional phrase. Okay dear, so these are the types of the phrases. Now we will study one by one these all phrases. So let's see the first one, noun phrase. Okay dear, noun phrase. As you can see, the term noun phrase has been made with the help of two words. The first one, noun, plus phrase. Okay dear, so we can say that a phrase that functions, okay, as a noun in the sentence. A phrase that functions as a noun in the sentence is called noun phrase. Okay dear, is called noun phrase. Okay, so you can see the definition here I have mentioned. A noun phrase is a group of words that function as a noun in a sentence. Okay, so I hope you have learnt the definition of the noun phrase. Now dear, I have mentioned some important points about the noun phrase. Suppose that you have a sentence and you have to find out phrases. Okay, you have to find out noun phrase. So in that case, how you will identify whether the given phrase is a noun phrase or some other phrase? So dear, just remember one point, one thing about the noun phrase. Let's see. Noun phrase always answer. Noun phrase always answer of what, who, and whom. Okay dear, so just remember these three words. A phrase that gives the answer of what, who, and whom, the phrase is known as a noun phrase. Okay dear, okay, I hope you have got my words very well. Let's see some examples of noun phrases. Okay, let's see. So dear, first one example is given. Rabindranath Tagore wrote many interesting novels. Okay dear, Rabindranath Tagore wrote many interesting novel. Okay, so just ask question, what did Rabindranath Tagore wrote? So we will get answer, many interesting novel. Okay, what wrote? Many interesting novel. So student, that highlighted words, okay, many interesting novel, that is a noun phrase. And you can see in that underlined words, okay, there is neither any subject and neither any main verb. Okay, so this underlined part is a noun phrase. And one point more dear, I have told you already that that a phrase is usually a part of either of a sentence or a clause. So you can see this is a part of this sentence. Okay, okay dear, now see next example. The stolen watch was recovered. Okay dear, what was recovered? If we ask a question, what was recovered, then you will get answer, the stolen watch. Okay, so that is why dear, the stolen watch, this is a, okay, this is a phrase. And which types of phrase? Noun phrase. Okay dear, now see the last one. One of my close relatives never drinks coffee. Okay, so dear, who never drinks coffee? One of my close relatives. So this underlined part, okay, is a noun phrase. Okay boss, okay, I hope you have learnt very well about the noun phrase. Okay, okay, let's see further. Next heading is a function. function of a noun phrase. What are the function of a noun phrase? So let's see. A noun phrase can be a subject of a sentence. Okay dear, I mean to say we can use a noun phrase at the place of subject. Okay, you can see the example. The boy at the back is sleeping. Okay dear, now ask question, who is sleeping? So we will get answer, the boy at the back. The boy at the back. Okay, so this underlined part, the boy at the back, this is a noun phrase and working at the place of subject. Okay dear, now see the second example. The taste the taste of these mangoes is sweet. What is sweet? The taste of these mangoes. So dear, this underlined part is the noun phrase and working as a noun in the given sentence. Okay dear, so dear, I hope you have got the all points very well. Let's see further point about noun phrase. Now see the second point about noun phrase. A noun phrase can be an object of a sentence. Okay dear, I mean to say we can use a noun phrase at the place of object. At the place of object. Okay dear, so dear, I think you know very well. Let's suppose that dear, I have written here a verb, and here just before the verb always come subject, and just after the verb what come? Always come object. Okay, so just remember this structure. Okay, it will help you a lot to find out subject and object. Okay, let's see example. We bought a large bucket of red roses. So dear, what we bought? A large bouquet of red roses. Okay dear, what we bought? A large bouquet of red rose. So you can see in that sentence, bought is a verb, and you know I have told you already, just after the verb what come, then we will get answer object come. So in that part, a large bouquet of red roses, this is the object of the verb bought. Okay, let's see one more example for you. Monica bought many useful books. What did Monica bought? What did Monica bought? So you will get answer, many useful books. So dear, many useful books is the object of the verb bought. Okay bo? So dear, I hope you have got very well all the points about the phrase and noun phrase and kinds of phrase. Okay, so watch the video and enjoy the video. I hope you have liked the video very well. If you have any problem, you can message me, you can ask me. Okay, till then watch the video and enjoy.